Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 49 of the video podcast, Me and My Dog and Some Yarn. Today is March 13th, 2015. It's a Monday. It's a Monday afternoon, and I am home a little bit early from work. And so I am here in my craft room, my desk, but the light was coming in really bad from my window and I could not get the colors to show up on the screen, so I decided to move down here onto the floor. And now Dottie's all excited about me being on the floor, so hopefully she will settle down in a few minutes. She keeps pawing me to scratch her. She is so needy, but I've been gone all day and she missed me. Say hello, Dot Dot. She's so cute. You can't be mad at her when she scratches you and tries to paw you to, show her some attention. She's a sweetie. She had her eye removed in October, if you're new to the podcast. She had glaucoma real bad in her eye, and we had to have it removed because it was painful and because they couldn't do anything for it. So anyways, that's Dottie. So yeah, welcome to the show. How have you guys been? Things have been busy here. I've been working and knitting and doing housework. We had Easter. Just life happened. I meant to podcast last weekend and I don't know what happened. I guess with Easter, we were just too busy. So I hope you guys had a good Easter or a good weekend if you don't celebrate Easter. We've got some new members, so let's start off that way. I cannot believe we've got 6 new members. That's so exciting. And 3 of them are from Texas, which is even more exciting. The first one is Graceful Knitter 2, and that is Kara, and she is from Flower Mound, Texas. So welcome, Kara. And then we have Alice, who is Alice Katie on Ravelry, and she is from Lincoln, California. So welcome, Alice. Then we have Knitter Trouble, or it could be Knit Our Trouble, but I think it's Knitter Trouble. And that is Mary, and she is from Beaumont, Texas. So welcome, Mary. And then we have Tiana, and that her name is I Got This 83, and she is from Killeen, Texas. And I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Tania, I believe. Welcome to the show. And then we've got Diamond 90, and that is Sharon, and Sharon is from the UK. She's from Surrey, so welcome, Sharon. And then we have Sue, who is Crafty Knitter 7, and Sue is from Quebec, Canada. So welcome, ladies. I'm glad you've joined me. I hope you will stick with me. And I would love for you guys to participate in the group and show me what you're working on. And thanks so much for joining me. Next, I want to talk about the knit-along. The Whip Bustin' Knit-along is now closed. I locked the thread, and I went ahead and drew the winners. And what I did was I used my random number generator, and I took a screenshot of that because I did it on my iPhone, and I will post pictures of the screenshot so you can tell I did not cheat since I did it offline or while I wasn't podcasting. And we have 2 winners, so I will go ahead and go over that right now. The first is number 18 in the thread, and number 18 was The Yarn Goes On, and she knitted a pair of socks, and they are really cute. I need to go back and look at her page to see what kind of yarn was used because they are really pretty. And so Yarn Goes On, I will contact you and get your mailing address. But you have won a bag from Dragon Mom, who is Dobby. Daubie, and that is also the name of her Etsy store. So if you guys are interested, you can go check out her Etsy store. And her Etsy store is Daubie, and it's Mom's Handmade Gifts. So congratulations, the yarn goes on. This is coming to you. So that's exciting. And then the second winner was entry number 6, and that was Molly Munch. So congratulations, Molly. Your prize is a skein of yarn, which I picked up at Dallas Fort Worth Fiber Fest. And this is by Gritty Knits, and Gritty Knits is from Houston, Texas. So I wanted to support a local girl, and this is just fabulous. Really, really pretty sock yarn. So I will email you as well and get your mailing address, and these 2 prizes will go out later this week. So congratulations, and we've got another knit along. I have decided to do a springtime knit along. Dottie Maria, just don't do that. She scratches me to death. I know she doesn't mean to, but it hurts. She's getting her belly rubbed. Look how rotten this is. Just look how rotten. Look how rotten. Oh my goodness. People are looking at you and they're knowing how rotten you are. She's terrible. Okay, let's get on with the podcast. All right, so the next knit along is going to be the springtime knit along, and here are the rules. There's not very many. I'm not a big stickler for rules, but you must be a member of the group to enter and to win. And you must finish your project by May 31st. So I think Memorial Day is the end of May. So let's have those projects finished by May 31st. And I will go in there on June 1st at some point and lock the thread. And if you've put in your project on June 1st before I lock the thread, that's fine. As long as it's in there before I lock the thread, it's okay. You can start your project anytime. If it's an old WIP, that's fine. If it's something you want to cast on now, that's fine. You have to take a picture of it and you have to post it in the thread and tell us the name of the pattern. And okay, the main thing that you need to do is tell me why you think that project is a springtime project. So did the yarn remind you of a spring, of spring because of the color or because of the fiber? Just tell me why you think it's a springtime project and you can be entered. Okay, so if you want to double dip, you can do that. So if you are in, if you're doing, say, the, what's it called? Dottie, what is it called? My mind is blank. There are several different podcasters doing knit-alongs right now. And so if you want to double dip and be in theirs and be in mine, that is totally fine. I am fine with that. Then we have, let's see what else. I guess there we go. That is so strange how it freezes like that. It drives me crazy. Okay, so let's do finished objects. The first finished object is what I'm wearing. Haha. I cast this on and finished it within the last 2 weeks. I think it maybe took me a week total. And this is my Mrs. Bab. Well, the pattern is written by Susan B. Anderson, and the yarn is Miss Babs, and it is the Yowza Wayet Shawl by Susan B. Anderson, and the yarn is Miss Babs Yowza What a Skein in the Bluebonnet colorway. And I got this at DFW, and I was so excited because I had seen she was going to have this colorway, and I really had gone looking for sock yarn. But the sock yarn was all gone. And I saw this skein and I grabbed it and I held on to it, and I wasn't too sure because I don't normally knit with worsted weight yarn, and not very often. And then I realized I could make a weigh-it shawl. So then I was totally excited, and I went ahead and purchased it along with some other things because it was just too tempting. But anyways, here it is. It took, well, it takes a full skein, and it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Isn't it pretty? I love it. You can wear it a number of ways. You can wear it like this with a pin, or you could tie it in the front. But my favorite way to wear shawls is just like this, and let this hang down. And I love it. It's squishy and soft. And I went ahead and did the little peacoat bind off. And it is so cute. My skein had a lot more than the ball band said. And so when I did the pattern, I knitted the body up until the ruffle where it said how much you should have left in order to do the ruffle, but I didn't have enough. I got to the very end and I had maybe this many stitches on my needle to bind off, and I ran out of yarn. So I had to rip off the whole peacoat bind off, which was really terrible, and then one more row back, and then I started my cast on. So I'm glad I took the time to do it. I kind of thought about, well, let's just do a regular cast on, but I wouldn't have been happy. And this yarn was so gorgeous. I didn't want to not be happy with my final product. So that's what I did, and I love it. And I'm ready to do another one. There's actually 3 weigh-it shawls. This one is the first one. But I really like, I think it's 2 that's pointed, like a triangle. That's probably one I'm going to do next because it's super easy. You don't have to look at the pattern. Once you do a row or 2, you're fine. I mean, it's easy to memorize. So I definitely suggest it. And then I had one more finished project, and it's something that you guys did not see. I started a banner for my craft room. And I guess I'll try to show you. You might not see it very good because of the light. Oh, no, you're not going to see it. Okay, you'll just have to go to my project page. I made a banner for above my window. And the banner says me and my dog and some yarn for the podcast. And it really completes my craft room. It is so cute. I love it. It's just little, little pointy flags. And they're knit in a garter stitch, and I have the pattern on my project page. And then I used 2 different tutorials to do the letters and the ampersand. And then I made pom-poms to go in between each word, and I just used a size K crochet hook and a white and a red or maroon yarn, and I did just a chain, and then I wove the chain in between the little banners, and it's really, really cute. I wish you guys could see it. But I smile every time I walk in because now it really looks like a knitting room because it's got more knitted items, and I'm trying to yarn bomb my knitting room. I have the little blanket I made is out here on my chair. And then I've got the pole for my Ottlight right there. And now I have my little banner back there. And I'm currently knitting a shade for my light that is on my desk. And I will show you that when I'm finished. And then I have a little tiny chair that came out of a church that I used to go to when I was little. And the little child's wooden chair, I'm going to cover that in yarn also. So I'm excited about that. I think that'll be cute. And it makes it cozy and warm in here, and it makes me inspired to knit. So anyways, go check out my page on that. It's a banner from our craft room. I don't know what I named it. I think I named it something like that. So those are my finished projects. I do have some works in progress. One, my grandmother is having a birthday, and I can't remember if it's her 94th birthday or her 95th birthday. I think it's 94, but I might be wrong. She has been a crafter all her life. She lost feeling in her hands about 2 years ago. Up until then, she was crocheting and making baby blankets and giving them to the preemies in the hospital, and everybody got to go home with a blanket. And she just loves crafts, and she loves and appreciates my knitting. So she is getting a knitted shawl. The only thing about my grandma is that she will just throw anything in the washing machine and then dry it in the dryer. So I can't go out and buy her yarn, like wool yarn, anything that will ruin in the washer or dryer. So I did go to Joann's, and I found some Vanna's Choice, which is made by Lion Brand. And my grandmother loves purple. And so I bought her purple yarn, and I am knitting another Weigh It shawl. It's the exact same shawl that I'm wearing right now. And I did this all yesterday. I have not worked on it today. It's a grape purple, and she is going to love it because she loves anything I make. But I really think this is something useful. She'll be able to wear it. She gets cold very easily, so she'll be able to wear it through the summer in the air conditioned. When she goes into a restaurant or when she's home watching TV, she can wrap up in it. It's going to be big on her. Well, it's just like this. She will probably wear it wrapped around her shoulders, though, because I know my grandma, and that's probably how she's going to wear it. So anyways, this is so cute, and I am excited about it. And hopefully it'll be done or almost finished by the time I podcast next, because I think it's going to knit up really quick. So that's one project. The other project is a shawl. I'm making me a beaded shawl, and the pattern is Leaf Evolution Shawl, and that is by Tatiana Atura, I believe. I might have gotten that wrong. It's really, really pretty. And let me see if there's a picture of it. There's no picture. I can't really show you the details of it because there's a picture of the edge of it, but it's got the pattern on it. So go look it up, okay? It's Leaf Evolution Shawl. I do have a project page for it, and I am knitting it out of Mrs. Babs' Isadora, I believe. Yes, Isadora, and it's in the Naked colorway, which is just a creamy beige. And here is shawl. You can kind of see the pattern there. It's a leaf pattern. It's going to be gorgeous. And I'm putting beads on it because I'm really into beads for some reason. And I went to Joann's and I went to Michael's, and I did not really find a bead that I liked. I wanted something pearly, but everything they had was really white, and it did not go with this at all. Check this out. Matches pretty good, doesn't it? Yay! So exciting. So that is another project. I have only worked on that about 2 or 3 days here and there, not every day, but off and on, and I've already gotten that much, so that's pretty good. What else? What else? Oh, I have another finished project. I guess I should have looked in my bag first. Okay, I have my Desert Vista Dye Work socks. I don't think I showed them on the podcast. Come here, Dot. Come here. Come over here. Come here. What are you into? Come lay down. That's a good girl. I don't know what she was into. All right, so these are my March socks. I finished them right before March ended. And they are Desert Vista Dye Works for the officially unofficial Sock of the Month Club. And these are the Zombodies, no wait, let me think. Solid Chocolate Zombani. And they are fabulous. I'm not sure the pattern I used. I did do an afterthought heel, toe up. So go check out my project page if you're interested in the pattern, name of the pattern, because I did not write it down. So that is one thing. Then I started my April socks for the Desert Vista Dye Works officially unofficial Sock of the Month Club. This is my April sock, and I'm doing this toe up. This is Kiss Me at Midnight colorway, and it's got sparkles. I love sparkles. I love, love, love sparkles. Definitely a sparkle kind of girl. And then there is where I'm going to put my afterthought heel. 6 1/4 inches, and then I put in my waist yarn, and then I don't like them really tall, so I'll probably do maybe 6 inches. I don't remember what these were, but I don't like them a whole lot taller than that. So I don't have a whole lot more to go. I have about this much more to do on that. And that is in my bag that I got at DFW, which I love this fabric. It is so cute. It's by Erin Lane. Isn't that cute? I am in love with that fabric. So super cute. And then the only other thing I'm working on is my sock blanket, and we'll go ahead and show you what I've done so far. Here it is. I'm joining mine in black, and it smells good because I have soap in the little basket that I keep this in, and it is so cute. And I have some new squares. Oops, dog hair. That is the Desert Vista Dye Works that my sock was in. And then this one is both Desert Vista Dye Works and Miss Babs mixed together. And then I'm not sure what this was. And then in a recent swap, I received some lovely yarns, and I have knit 1 square from each. And so here they are. It almost looks like the other one, but it is darker. And there's a gray. I love this one. That is so pretty. And this one. And then this is also a favorite. So very pretty. So those hopefully will get sewn on or stitched on, crocheted on later this week if I get some time. I've got a pretty busy schedule. Okay, so that is all my works in progresses and all of my finished objects. And now I'm going to show you new purchases. Okay, so I got back from DFW, and since I love Miss Babs, I went ahead and ordered this to make another Yowza shawl. It is BFF, the BFF colorway, and it is just so pretty. It's pinks and whites. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be another Wayet shawl, and I really like this, but I might make this one the triangle one. I'm not sure. And then I have this. I had originally bought this for my shawl, but I really wanted white, and then I saw she had the off-white in a different base. So this will probably be a shawl. I actually bought 2 of them, and this is called Quicksilver, and it is in the Yet base, which is a 2-ply lace yarn. It's 65% merino wool and 35% Tussah silk, and it's 400 grams. I have 2 skeins. If I only use one, I will be gifting the other one away in a future knit-along. And then I had ordered Desert Vista Dye Works a while back, and oh no, I've got one more Miss Babs. One more Miss Babs. This is the Bird of Paradise colorway, and it is in the Isadora kettle dyed lace weight yarn base, and it is 70% merino wool and 30% Tussah silk, and it's 600 yards. This is definitely going to be a shawl. This is so pretty. And then, okay, so I ordered some Desert Vista Dye Works a while back, and it came in. And I have not taken it out of the package yet. But we have Tupperware tumblers. That's this one. And then we have the Breakfast Club in the middle. And here comes Zumbride. I absolutely love them. I'm trying not to make them crinkle too much. I should have taken them out of the package before, but I'm so excited. I think I might probably knit the Breakfast Club one next, but that Zombie Bride one is really, really pretty. That's going to be hard to decide. Okay, then I've got some books, and my mom ordered this book for me because she knew I've been eyeing it, and it's Curls. And I know you guys have probably seen it on podcast. It's by Henner Hammerson, and it's got a bunch of shawls that are extremely pretty. I really, really want to knit this one right here. But all of them are pretty. I could see me knitting probably almost all of these for myself at some point. So, anyways, so that's Curls. That came in, and then I had to order this. It's Smolder, and it's by Kim Hargraves. And there are several things in here I would like to knit. Here is a sweater that I love, and I really like this one too. So cute. And was there something else in here? No ma'am, no ma'am, don't do it. I like this one. There are several things in here that I really, really like and would love to knit. Oh, I love this. This is just too cute. This almost looks vintage to me, this vintage coat type thing. It takes bulky yarn. I bet it knits up really fast. It is so cute. And then I like this too. I like this sweater. And I like the little split on the side at the hip. I really like that. Just really, really cute things. So it's Smolder, and it's by Kim Hargraves. And I found it on Amazon, I believe, if you're interested. And then these are not mine, but I was going to show you anyways. Mom bought these, and her and I have both been wanting to knit Christmas stockings. So she ordered these from Mary Maxim, and there's 4 of them. And aren't they cute? I love them. This is number 4. And here they are. So cute. I like them, Mr. and Mrs. Santa. The hard part is deciding which ones I actually will make. This is number 3. And I think my husband definitely needs the duck down on the bottom. He is a huge fan of duck hunting, so that's probably what he will get. And then there's number 2. And there's the back. So really, really cute stockings. If you're interested in knitting stockings, I would definitely go check out Mary Maxim. We didn't realize that all the patterns on the back came with it. I think she was mainly thinking of what was on the front. So we were all, my mom and I were both surprised and pleasantly surprised that extra patterns came with it. That is all of my purchases. Trying to save my money for stitches and for the Fiberfest here in Houston. So I'm going to try to be good from this point on. We will see. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And I will try to film this weekend. We will see if that happens. If not, I am not gone. I will be back. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.